Welcome everyone to Life Lessons from Hollywood Movies, presented by my organization, The Zen of Hollywood, and me, your host, David McKay. This segment is simple. We focus on extracting life lessons from movies and then use simple, practical tips to help us improve our lives and become happier, which I believe we all desire. Okay, today's theme is believing in ourselves. How to really believe in ourselves. And we're going to look at this theme through the excellent film Whiplash, starring Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. Please know there are spoilers ahead. Okay, this film focuses on the relationship between Andrew, this music student who's a drummer and pretty good one, and his music teacher, Fletcher, who is supposed to be this guru, right? He's a renowned teacher, but he is not only demanding, which can be a good thing, but he's abusive, very abusive. And at one point, Andrew just has to walk away. He quits, and in the end, Fletcher, he himself gets fired. Now, Fletcher believes it was Andrew that got him fired, so when they meet in the street, it's interesting. Fletcher invites Andrew to this concert saying that, hey, there's going to be people in the crowd who could help him with his career. So when he goes to the concert and he plays for Fletcher, the music teacher, Fletcher then appears to have revenge on his mind because he gives Andrew music that's not actually in the concert. So when Andrew begins to play, he's lost because he doesn't have the right music. What happens? Remember, at this moment, Andrew appears lost. It appears that everything is hopeless, so he storms off the stage, but he regroups. Right? He finds the belief in himself. He goes out there determined, and he ends up playing this incredible song, showcasing his drumming abilities, and in the end, he triumphs. In the end, he is victorious. Now, this film is important because obviously we need high self-esteem. Right? We need to believe in ourselves as human beings, which is what self-esteem really is. It's a high regard for us as human beings. But that self-esteem means nothing if we don't base it on self-worth. And our self-worth is just based on our true essence, our divine essence, who we truly are. We need to understand that first and foremost, we are a spiritual being and having a human experience second, right? You may have heard this before. Spiritual first, human second. It's important that we have that order because in the end, all of our human traits and abilities are just illusion. They disappear. The only thing that is stable and that is permanent is our divine essence. And that's where we get our self-worth. No one can touch that. No one. And when we base our belief in ourselves on our self-worth, we are unstoppable. And that is the only way we're going to really, truly believe in ourselves, have self-confidence, and assert ourselves, overcoming the challenges in our lives in the way that we need to. We need to take it from that approach. So my tip is find your self-worth. And there you'll find belief in yourself, truly believing in yourself. How do you do that? Put aside your ego time and time again. The ego is nothing but the false self. Right? It is our self-concept as a human being. But in the end, as I said, that's all temporary. It's just a costume. Costumes that we put on. Our nationality, our gender, religious beliefs, any kind of beliefs, our physical body, all of those are going to disappear. What stays is our divine essence. And that's where we find our self-worth. So put aside that ego time and time again. That is your unloving side, the part of you that identifies with the human self, the part of you that believes in nothing but the material plane. You put that aside time and time again. What comes up in its place is your divine essence. So do that. Put aside the ego. Number 2, meditate. Every time you meditate, you make direct contact with your true essence that I mentioned before. Keep meditating. At first, you may not make progress, or seem like you're making progress, but over time, you will. Do these 2 things. There's other things we could talk about, and you will solidify your self-worth and truly begin to believe in yourself. Okay, so what do you think about this film, these life lessons? Feel free to leave comments below. And for more tips, movies, and life lessons, please go to my website, thezenofhollywood.com, thezenofhollywood.com. And feel free to like my video and to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.